Hi and welcome back. My name's Deneen. You can call me D. I'm an astrologer and I teach people the psychology behind marketing. And today we're going to be hopping into the moon through all of the air signs. Okay, you guys? So let's go. Now, the moon through the air signs. Let's talk about it when it pertains to your mom. Moon in Gemini. Okay, your mom, she is very talkative, she's very communicative, but she's also very changeable when it comes to her emotions, okay? She could be feeling like relaxing one moment, but she could also be feeling like getting up and cleaning the whole freaking house, okay, the next moment. But also, too, with the moon being in Gemini, she could be reflective, like she can be thinking about a lot of things. She can communicate quite a lot. This can be on the phone, this can be over text, this can be through email, like sending out emails, okay? But there's a lot of communication and she's more than likely talking about you, her child, on the phone, okay, to other people. But yeah, that too. But when it comes to reflective or reactive, it really just depends on more about what the moon is aspecting and what that ruler is doing, okay? And, okay, if it's more in the later degrees, of course, it's more gearing towards that Cancerian energy, all right, which deals with accumulation. So that can be reactive, okay? Also, too, this is just my stuff down here. Also, too, she can have, in her childhood, she could have had like a childhood friend who was also still her friend as an adult. Now, this can preferably be a woman because the moon is involved here, but this can also be just a childhood friend in general or childhood friends, okay? She's also very relatable, all right? She likes to connect different areas of communication, different people together through the way that she communicates. So she knows quite a lot of people. And also too, with the moon being in Gemini, if she is also having more of an emphasis on Gemini, or she's a Gemini herself, right? There can be her trying to communicate and dealing with communication, especially when it comes to trying to solve other people's problems that she herself might not know how to solve. So she would like to talk about that so that she can get a different perspective and see how it is she can solve this or bring this information to the next person, okay, so to say. Now, let's talk about the moon in Libra, okay? The moon in Libra, it will be fair, okay? It will be balanced. However, this is also a cardinal sign, so it deals with accumulation, okay? And this can deal with outburst, okay? And having an outburst, or having, when the scales are usually balanced here, having them tip, okay? Because now there was a level of fairness, a level of balance, and now that this has been taken advantage of or misused, okay? Now, this person and the way that they react is different from how they would usually react, okay? Which can lead to a short outburst or just a different change in behavior in that action, okay? Now, also, too, when it comes to the people who are closest to them, they usually would like to have people who they know that are of good standing and great character. Usually if there's nothing adverse going on here with the moon, okay? The moon in Libra also too can be very beautiful, can be very proportionate in the way that their face is shaped or their body is shaped, okay? The moon in Libra, talking of your mom, okay? Now also, we're going to move on to the moon in Aquarius. The moon in Aquarius is, the elder is strong in this one, okay? If you have your moon in Aquarius, okay, in your chart, you probably, more than likely, okay, you have that wiser than your age energy to you, but you're also very intelligent, okay? Also too, with the moon being in Aquarius, the mother can be in one way or another off to the side when it comes to the family, like a little bit detached when it comes to how it is she goes about the dynamics of the family, or a little bit more progressive in how it is that she goes about the dynamics with her mother, okay? And I mean that, and like, it might be, she'll have, with the elder being strong in this one, she'll have tendencies about her that are making her a little bit more wiser than her age, but she'll also have your mom, okay, going on here, where she had a period of time where she was more away from her mother, and she might even have it in her where she might have a different way of thinking from her mother, but she still has a tradition or a hold on tradition, okay, when it comes to how she thinks or goes about things. All right, and this is because the squares that's made here is to Taurus, okay? And I know that's something very uncommon to say, but in what I've seen, okay, and people who have their moon in Aquarius, their mothers are very, very intelligent, and their mothers are also wise, okay? Their mothers are wise. I'm gonna be honest here, all right? And in my case, I've seen the moon here in many cases with the moon having aspects to Jupiter as well, all right, on angles. So let me be honest here, all right? But the moon in Aquarius, the elder is strong in this one, okay? And I hold true to that. The elder is strong in this one. And these people are very intelligent, very, very intelligent, okay? Your mother is very intelligent. Also, too, with the moon being in Aquarius, there can be a way that she teaches you of nurturing yourself, or just showing you how to care for yourself, that you can find to be very good in teaching you how to be self-sufficient in a way where you can help or care for others also through that, if that makes sense. I hope I'm explaining that right, okay? Because, and the reason for this is Aquarius 11th house, and then you would have the first house, which would be Aries, okay? And having that influence over Aries, okay? And that would be from a sextile, all right? And now, since we're addressing that, which is self-sufficiency, okay? And very much self-reliance, okay? And having the guts to go out, go out into follow what it is that you are being led to, and then bring it back to the group, okay? So I wanted to just, relate that there. But a fixed disposition that she can have when it comes to teaching you how to care for yourself, and what that looks like, and how that later on in life can actually help benefit you and, of course, others, because you will learn that what she has taught you, or how she's taught you to move through life, okay? She has taught you how to bring this back and bring this care back to others. Also, too, with the moon being in Aquarius, you can see here that your mom, she just knows things, and also she knows her child. She especially does know or have a feel into those around you or those closest to you, okay? And you don't know how she knows these things, but she knows, like, oh, this person, they're definitely doing this, and she's on the ball, okay? So I just wanted to let you know that intuition is really strong, all right? And this, you guys, is the moon in the air signs. The moon in the air signs also speaks to, one, a lot of communication, okay? But this also speaks to a lot of, not just communication, but a lot of relatability. So how these people relate to people in their close one-to-one environments is different from each other. Aquarius being a fixed sign, and usually we use detached here, but I want to say having an outsider look, or being an observer when it comes to certain things. And because of them being this observer, they can have still being able to understand what's going on inside of the group, but from an observer point of view, okay, they're able to look at it in a way where they're not getting too attached emotionally to it, okay? And through this, they might find more progressive ways of going about things that they have learned to know from their home, and in this way be able to help other people, okay? I hope I'm making sense with all of this. So I have a particular liking to the moon in air signs. I usually get a lot of people with the moon in air signs, okay, usually. So that's what I like. This is your mom, and also a little bit more about you with the moon in air signs, okay? And if you have your moon in air signs, or your mom has her moon in an air sign, comment down below and let us know, okay? how it is for you. Is she talking about you, Moon in Gemini? Is she talking about you on the phone? Is she talking about you to her friends? Okay, does she have a childhood best friend also that you know? Okay, that she talks to you, talks about you too. Okay. If you like this and this resonated with you, go ahead and hit the like button down below. And if you would like to see more of our astrology videos here, you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't ever miss out. And you guys, I love and appreciate you guys all the time, and I will be bringing you so much more. Okay? See you guys next time. Bye.